Good, y'all. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Somebody check the memberships. Y'all ain't got to buy a membership. I'm not trying to bait you guys into paying money, but I made the memberships cheaper. They just emailed me and said that my shit got approved. Let me see. Membership. It still say $6.99, bro. I set the shit to $4.99. I even tried to set it to $3.99. They said it was too low. Bro, when I go to my settings, it says $4.99. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make it cheaper. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know how this YouTube shit goes. I'm not scamming, I swear, guys. Because if we make a tier that's $4.99 or cheaper, then I get 10 free gifted subs a month I could give to y'all. And I want that. I want the free subs. We've been missing out on free subs this whole time because I've been charging $2 too much. Because YouTube's not applying my fucking prices. I don't get it, brother. Dog Puzzle Head was good. Synthol Freak was good. Smoke Papa, Evil Gaming 666. She was younger than a documentary. I was talking about the documentary. He kept saying a documentary. That was taking it out of context. It was right after the Gaming YG versus the documentary came out in 2005. That girl he bought $2,500 for the box was born in 07, I believe. Same age as my oldest nephew. That's creepy. Big Vato Moose Loco in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Ashley Dawson was good. Yes, I told y'all I missed 2 days because I was sick as hell. I was sick as a dog. I was sick as hell. Sick as a weasel. And I told y'all I'm going to double up on the streams. I'm going to do a stream before the Tuesday show up until they go live. And then I'll go live when they get done. And maybe I'll have some folks with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we live right now. You know what it is. NA Moose, switch the Bro Rogan song. Stop calling it the Bro Rogan song, please. But yes, I'm going to be doubling up this week. This is the first double up stream of the week. We doing 2 streams today because we got to make up, man. We got to do at least 31 streams in 31 days. So we're going to stay on track. We're actually going to do more than 31 streams in 31 days. But either way, I got to make up for skipping those days being sick. So I fool with y'all. Scarred Soul, you're hating, brother. I'm never retiring that song. They told me that's my best song. We're rocking with it. I can't make a better song than that. It is what it is. I'm no longer a pagan. I fully converted to a Muslim. I will never eat pork in my life ever. I used to polytheist, but not no mo. Great. Best message so far that I've read. Drop a like and subscribe. Shout out to Kenny Malice in the chat. Billy Mack, Anthony Clips. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. Make sure that work shift goes by quick and you don't work too hard. I was the type of dude, if I'm at a job, I'm choosing a job where I got to do the least amount of shit. And I somehow make a good grip of money doing it. I'm not one of them people. I used to hate coworkers like, it's slow today. The day's going by so slow. Like, bitch, shut up. We ain't doing nothing but sitting down. I'm just chilling on my phone, editing my little shitty stream clips. Like, shut up. Like, I'm not trying to be busy all day running around. I don't work at In-N-Out. Like, I'm not gonna be moving fucking like the fucking Indians making street food, like moving hella quick all day. I'm not trying to do that, brother. So shout out to all the homies that's working jobs where you're the lazy ass employee, because that was me too. And that's all of us at the end of the day. I just got here. NKB, we just started, brother. We just started, what, 213, 215, something like that. On iPhone, it's going to be more because iOS fees. No way. On desktops, it's $4.99. No, we still love you. It says $4.99 for me. Stop the cat moose. Economy bad right now. Membership or dinner. Did you know if Lush is still going to show up for today's show? Yes, Dragonite Duncan. From what I've been told, he is showing up. And we will be covering that. $2,500 for the box. Shout out to LaDavid. Mr. Vic, NKB, 1422. Cameron Lang, $2,500 for the box. $2,500 for the box. Spam it. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Shout out to you, Samantha Joyner, Joe Mack. Nah, we bringing it back, Joe Mack. You heard Ricky today. He forgave me. You know, all is well. We still got to mend the relationship. I got to buy some flowers, take him out to dinner, like you said, but I'll butter him up, take his cheeks, and then we'll be potting again. What's up with Rick jumping out the window on you? Kato 2x2. It was my fault. You know, it was my fault. I can't say nothing. Moose trying to mog Ricky's stream or what? No, I'm not mogging Ricky's stream. I missed 2 days. I told y'all I missed Saturday, Sunday because I'm whooped. Y'all can hear it in my voice. I just drank some Theraflu. I popped the Mucinex right before the stream. I'm trying to power through for y'all, but I skipped 2 days. I'll be honest. I showed my weakness. I took a knee. I was like Cam Newton in that Super Bowl. What was it, against the Broncos when he fumbled and he didn't jump on the ball? That was me this weekend. I should have jumped on the ball, just gave my whole body to the stream. Pause. But I didn't. So I got to make it up to you guys. So I'm just trying to stream it up. Moose, Ricky tripping, acting like you had bad intentions from the competition. That's wicked. Dragonite Sniper Gang. I mean, it's all good, bro. He took what I was saying like to heart, but he realized I wasn't really saying it from super crazy, standpoint. Like I'm super hating on him. I thought I was speaking the same way he was when he was like popping his shit. Like I'm the best. I won the competition. Josh said I'm the only A Mike. Like I thought that's the same energy that I had. But when I said it, everybody gets all, oh, Moose dead ass. Moose has been hating from the jump. It's like, I guess I'm just a better actor then. I guess they need to put me on Netflix because everybody just thinks Moose is just dead the fuck ass whenever I say anything. Even when I'm like purposely trolling and saying the most outlandish shit. Like I remember early on at No Jumper, I said, I'm a fan of Myron trolling because like, why the fuck would I ever be a fan of Myron's bitch ass from Fresh and Fit's gay ass platform? And people actually were running with it like, Moose is anti-black. Moose hates women. Didn't you hear him that one day he said he likes Myron? It's like, bro, I was trolling. Obviously, everything I stand for would go against that. So it's just like, sometimes I say shit. I think people are going to see the nuance, the sarcasm in it, and they just take me as dead ass. So I guess I'm just a good orator. I guess I'm I move emotions when I'm speaking. I guess I got to chill, is what I've learned. They want to hear me talk like I'm Bro Rogan. Nobody wants to hear him talk. No offense to Bro Rogan, but I see him. He be slick hating in the comments. I seen him. He was commenting on me and Doughboy. Me and Doughboy's matching fits video. He's like, no, this ain't a good look. Like, you need to let AB and Dean do their own. Like, shut up, bro. You got 1,200 followers. Why the fuck would I listen to you? UFC is toast, boring now. Man, I haven't watched UFC in probably consistently 7 years. Probably pre-COVID was the last time I was really watching UFC. Like, oh shit, big UFC. Like I'll watch, obviously I watch the Islam highlights and shit like that. But once Khabib was dominating and shit, I felt like it got a little boring. I love wrestling, but it does get to a point where it's like, I want to see some full stand and bang sometimes. I like the Justin Gaethjes of the world. I like the Max Holloways. I like the Israel Adesanya's. I like those guys, but it's just the old school UFC has definitely had my heart, the OGs. When fools wasn't that good and there was like real specialties. Everybody was kind of good at one thing or a couple things. And the guys who was actually like pretty solid at everything, like a GSP, was just fucking everybody up, So UFC, I mean, I'm sure somebody can enlighten me. If I really started tuning in, I'd probably get into it, but I just fell off. Kato2x2 said, I do wildlife control. I'm on this roof in 100-degree weather patching up holes. Hey, shout out to you, brother. You definitely earning that check. Mrs. Snow Creations, Big Moose Man, thanks for the daytime stream. Got some shit to listen to at work. You already know what it is. Shout out to Miss Snow. Moose Season, Normandy Drive, what's good with you? LaDavid, Ricky's still a hater. You can hear it in his voice. But Moose is the better potter, right? Right, Munchie? Better than you too. Ha. Yeah, Munchie definitely took that to heart when I said I was a better potter than Munchie too. But it's like when rappers say, hey, I'm the best rapper. Oh, that's how you should feel. But I guess potters can't feel that way. And did you see that hating ass fool AJ? Or what's his name? Mind of Menace? Menace Society? What was bro shit? Homeroom Menace? That shit was weak. He tried to pop it to get some views. He did less than bro. We do 1,000 views in a couple hours. Bro, video been out for what? 26 hours or something. He ain't even hit 1K and he got 30,000 fucking subscribers. Hey, brother, that should just show you that your motherfucking pod opinion is worth dog shit and you're dog shit. And that's why you got brought up to No Jumper, did your little pod extravaganza, and we ain't never seen you up at that bitch again. I know you be in LA. Ain't nobody hitting you to pull up. Shut your stupid ass up, goofy. That's what you get for bug chasing, Moose. I don't know what bug chasing is. W Moose Tuesday news stream. Yes, we're going to do a little pre-Tuesday show. You got to stream while sick, Mamba mentality. True, but also You know what? I was going to make a bad joke. I'm not going to do that. Rest in peace, Kobe. Scarred Soul. Ricky literally brought up a WWE belt there his first week. I think maybe, yeah, you know, hey, shout out to Ricky. It was a misunderstanding. Moose, it sound like you need some of that purple drink to get you right. Yes. Somebody get me some green ASAP. K-Ro. Moose, what do you think about Brittany Renner? I think they're going way too hard. Who cares, bro? She's a hoe. She's getting a little washed up. Nobody wants to wife her. But nobody wants to wife these dudes that's criticizing her either. So it's like academics can't fucking wife shit. Flacco's talking shit about her. Can't wife shit without paying $2,500 for the box. We seen academics get exposed like 35 times by that weak ass bitch he was fucking with. So it's just like, I can't go too hard on her. It's because it's like, if you dug into anybody's life, or if they were as transparent as her, they would be looking more pathetic than she would, in my opinion, you know. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a hater, right? Hey, I'm just a hater. 2,500 pesos por la cara. On Netflix, like 4 extra. 4 extras on Netflix? Let me find out. I'm starting to believe Doughboy was the one that took the pic of Wack choking his chicken. He was crouched down under the seat filming? Is that what you're saying? Yo, what's good? Musaler, Xavier Nalina Malaka, what's good with you, bro? 2,500 pesos is a steal, cuh. Dragonite Crit, what's good? Muslims in the chat. Caught my boy live. That's right. KB Series, what's good with you? Lush PNS collab? Who said that? Where's that at? Gotta peep the bare knuckle boxing. That shit's pretty crazy. Heavy piano. No, I don't know how they do that to their face. Like, they just be like looking like they just got a butcher knife taken to their face. Hey, I like the daytime slot. I be staying up way too late watching your shit. I got you, Tyler Goods. I'm gonna try to mix it up, see when y'all messing with me the most. But the nighttime is just, I'm a nighttime type of guy. You know, I'm not a morning type of guy. Khabib is the one wrestler you wouldn't classify as boring. He was over aggressive. No, for sure. But, you know, I'm just saying the fights usually wouldn't be the most exciting when he's just, you know, trying to gain advantage. You know, it's, you know, preference, whatever. Can we get a membership knocked down to $199? I'll make a tier at $199 because I just want those free fucking memberships to give to y'all. That's really all I want. I don't care about the members shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't gotta subscribe. I just want to give them away because that'll be dope. I just want to give a bunch away every month. Bring water. I think Rios is the new sleeper star in the show. Don't get me wrong. Let's just joint. But Moose, you got it. You definitely have more control over your life and a better head on your shoulders. I mean, that's what Adam pretty much said. He hired me because I'm very Lush-like. I'll take that as a compliment. Lush is one of the best podcasters that's ever stepped through No Jumper. Except I'm sober and, like you said, got my life a little bit more together, you know. But I'm less eccentric than Lush. I'll never be Lush. Lush is always a man of his own. But I got what Adam's point was, you know. Bro, YouTube is wild in with the ads, and now I can't even next them, so I got to fully watch all 3. The button won't click. Maybe I'll have to turn them down. I got it on just the default ads. These ads are egregious, and they're ubiquitous on this platform. Ubiquitous. I forgot what that word means. I'm not going to lie.
100%. That's
shout to VTO. Thank you for the subscription, brother. I've tried to cancel gym membership at 24-hour fitness. Man. Others with the same problem as me in the city, they are on hold for 24 hours, literally. In California, we had a law where they had a one-button thing. I heard that they overturned that. Is that true? They had a thing in California. They made a law where every subscription, you had to have a one-button thing where we could click cancel our membership, and we don't have to call, don't have to do none of that. Is that still in effect? I heard that got overturned at some point. That D guy is the LA Sydney Star, pretty much. 2,500 for the box. Is this No Jumper news? I mean, pretty much. Paying 2,500 for a 17-year-old is not cool. I mean, at the very least, not cool, brother. Got egged by that girl. I will say Brittany Redder. Shout out Moose, Ricky, and Lush. Not Girl Doe, though. Not Doe Girl, though. Free Brick, Suspect, and Aunt Hefe. Yeah, free them. Excuse me, y'all. Ricky water himself down working with Tim. She's so corny. She should not be in a hip hop space. Yeah, leave her to E! News, bro. I be trying to tell Ricky, but he sees the good in people. So, you know, Ricky's just a better guy than me. Let's just be honest. Don't Google bug chasing Moose. It sounds like some freaky shit. I will not. Orange County in this mug. Shout out to Mr. Famous Gunner. Is Bo Jackman sleeping in his Tesla at the Burger King right now? Yo, what's the pod that bad? That's why I had to make amends with Ricky after I seen the feedback from the Homieverse. Bo is not cutting it.
Bo was cutting it when we had 30 viewers, and a good grip of them were Bo viewers. Now that it's Muslims in the chat, y'all are not fucking with Bo. Be honest. Give a harsh review of Bo's podcasting yesterday and why you hated it so much in the chat if you watched. Let me know. Should we cut him? Is Bo Jackman sleeping in his Tesla at Burger King right now? I think so. You going live tonight? Got work trying to catch a live while I'm working keeps me entertained. Yes, I'm going live after the Tuesday show. So watch the Tuesday show. We're going to end as soon as they go live. And then once they end, I'll go live once they end. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to encroach on nothing. And obviously, it's probably better for me to stream when No Jumper's main show isn't live, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to want to watch that, you know? Minnesota tapping in. Skull, let's go. Go Vikings, baby. Come on. Didn't look the greatest in preseason, but we got the dub, baby. Come on. Skull Vikes. MooseMan, you heard Home Rain raked you 2 out of 10 on No Jumper, but he gave fucking Jaleese like a 5 or 6, and she hasn't been up there in fucking 4 months. So that fucking bum has nothing to say about me. Let's see. Let's see what that video is. Home room. What's the shit? Home room. University, is that what it is? Homeroom University. 27.9k subscribers. Oh, look, my boy finally hit 1k. LA hip hop podcasters are terrible. No Jumper proves it. 1.1k views 23 hours ago. That's weird. Okay, let's go to my shit. Go to Moose's channel. What did I do 23 hours ago? 14 hours ago, 2.8k views. A few days ago, 4.6k views. Hey, seems like I'm doing better than that fucking bum with fucking 20,000 less subscribers. I can't be doing that bad. Hey, you know what it is. Hey, that pot with the bean dips was not it, bro. Bay Area game. Let me know, brother. We're gonna fire them both. Not Kenny, but probably Bo. Yeah. I talked to that guy Ricky buy his live bots from today. I talked to the guy that Ricky buys his. Okay, Dragonite Paisa, you're spreading propaganda. Yo, get that hobo off the live already, gang. Khabib was a gangster talking to Dana White during the breaks. Yeah, no, for sure. We all got love for Khabib. He's the king. He beat everybody. He's the GOAT. Swag Like Pino said, pull up the Reddit. Play the clip where Lush says he has something in the work with PNS. 3 react. I got you. Ads on Twitch are almost predatory. I don't fuck with Twitch because I don't sub to a bunch of different people. And yes, they'll hit you with 6, 7 ads in a row. And it's like, bro, I'm trying to see what Lacey's doing and I got to watch 7 ads. I'm out of here, brother. Got to get your YouTube premium. That's the only, hey, I seen Kyle, real one. He said, the only subscription I got is YouTube premium. Facts. Same here. My mama got all the other logins. Shout out to my mom. The Dagestan Russian fighters all have mixed fights. They're going crazy. I'm not trying to talk down on them. I'm just saying that's when I kind of tapped out. Let me see. Bro, you alright, but you're too high on yourself as a potter. Like, you ain't like that, bro, but I fuck with the confidence. Hey, Kelvin, go Wolfpack. Have you ever seen anybody successful that ain't high on themselves? Have you ever seen a motherfucker come in and be the greatest at something and they was just like, yeah, I'm cool, you know, I'm kind of cool at this? No, you got to be a little delusional. How you think I got a No Jumper? I tried out for a competition being a nobody and I got in the top 5. There was people with hundreds of thousands of fucking followers, subscribers on that motherfucker. They ain't get picked. I did. Shit, I'm feeling myself a little bit. I should. Shadrack GG said, Moose, I sent in a super chat yesterday. You read it on No Jumper. I was meant to say that to Doughboy join No Jumper just so he could get a big fight with Adam to get a good payday for his life. Nah, Adam ain't fighting him. Come on. And I think Adam's who's winning the fight between Adam and Doughboy boxing match? I don't know. For example, Islam fought B-Boy Bobby Green, a tomato can, then got a title shot right after. I mean, you know they fuck with it. Bo is ass for real. Hey, tell Doughboy we got to see him stand on business. Not to be a bit. His comebacks be so damn corny, dog. Bo sucks. Don't make amends with Ricky. Nah, we already cool. That shit was garbage, bro. Him and Kenny keep fighting about dumb shit. True. Early ass stream was good. Left coast currency. Joanna Man's annoying. Bo is horribly annoying. Bo probably better out the Tesla. We are all from No Jumper, and Bo has never been a popular host there. True. How far away are you from the No Jumper building? 20 minutes. Bo Jackman is good because there's no one else you and Kenny can disrespect like that without suffering consequences. So he's like our doughboy. Bojack is bull. Don't give him the boot. He got marked out by Hellcat. That's all you need to know. What's good, Coyote? Yes, Mr. Vic, I agree. Jaleese is only entertaining in Neem's videos. Facts. I'm glad Bo realized he's never gonna make it in social media. He's a ghostwriter now. Amazing numbers, Moosey. Shout to you, Clout Rage Clips. Southside Emily K is so funny. Why do you keep calling him Emily? What you think about Lush point and shoe collab? Okay, I'm gonna tune in. Moose, Queen Pill saying Almighty got in a fight with a transmission in the kitchen over a breakfast sausage. You think that's true? No. Don't believe anything Queen Pill has to say. He also said that Aunt Hefe got stabbed. Aunt Hefe did not get stabbed. He's been in the same dorm program time the whole time. Don't listen to that tweaker. Did anyone see the Facebook video Push Lush posted today with the boxing gloves on? We're gonna react to that. Braun is the GOAT and he's humble. Hey, I don't know about that. Not all the time. He might act like it, but we know the truth. But shout out to y'all, man. Put up the poll for Bo Jackman. Okay, we could do that. Let's do it. Put up a poll for Bojack. Okay, we could do that. Hey, shut up, Moose. Chill. I'm just trying to do a poll. I don't want to hear you talking twice, brother. Bam, engage with your audience. Start a poll. Should I fire Bo Jackman and never pod with him again? Fire him? No. Peace, fool. Okay, we went ahead and started the poll. Go ahead and tune in. I mean, vote in the poll. Shout out to everybody, 155 people that are in the chat already. Shout out to you guys. Go ahead and vote in that poll. Should we kick Bo Jackman and never pod with him ever again? What do you guys think? Close this poll. Okay. Moosey, who's on the show tonight? They posted the flyer. Lush, Rios, Munchie, Adam. I think that's it. Bo needs to learn a trade and chalk it up with the content stuff. He's a ghostwriter. He be ghostwriting for people's content. From what I know, that's how he makes his living, to live in his Tesla. How big do you think you'll get, or what's your goal if you compare to another influencer? We got at least 100K. We got at least 100K subs in us, man. No, Adam's not gonna fight him, and why should he? But Doughboy's delusional ass brain. I'm supposed to fight Doughboy. We're supposed to spar at Doughboy's birthday stream. I don't want to do that. What if I knock Doughboy out and he dies on his birthday, and then it's all my fault, and then I go to prison, and then I'm chilling with everybody else from No Jumper? That would suck. Moose, don't ever collab with Bo again. Basement creeper vibes. 304 Jackman. Is Bo Jackman his real name? No, he's never told me his real name. It's kind of fishy. Leave the talking twice to T-Rail. What did he do? Moosey, you should block Bo's number in all socials. He's dry. Brody Deej over Bo all day. Bo is straight. He just got to play his role like he Jeremy Lin on the Raptors championship team. What did Jeremy Lin do on the Raptors championship team? Did he even get PT? Y'all finna spar at No Jumper, supposedly. I'll bring my gloves if we really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna spar, I'm gonna get off. Bo makes Doughboy look like elite parter. You're supposed to fight Sir Smokes a lot too. What happened? I don't know where he's been. I'm down to have him pull up to the boxing gym on Saturday, and we could get it out the way. Overwhelming numbers in the poll. Oh no, what's the poll looking like? Let me see. What's the poll looking like? What y'all talking about in the poll? I see the poll. Oh no. Let's see. Sorry, I closed it on accident. Let's see. What are the poll numbers like? Go ahead and vote in the poll, y'all, because this is going to decide whether I fuck with Bo ever again or not. You guys are going to decide if I'm friends with him or not right now. Bo ever again or not. You guys are going to... let's see what the poll's looking like. 82% fire him. 18%. We got 52 votes. Dragon Eye Spaz was good. Make Dosai in contract if he falls hard. Okay. A little NDA or something. I ain't even trying to hate on Doughboy like that, but bro, he's the most pathetic human I've ever seen. I love that you said I'm not trying to hate and then said the craziest thing. Free Bo Jackman. He did a Draco Snapchat interview. He's the GOAT. Young Squabs. When did Lush come back? We're gonna check that out right now. But shout out to y'all, man. Hey, we got a couple more votes from my boys. 60 people voted, but we got 77%. I think that's pretty handily decided. Let's go ahead and close it up. Thanks for voting in that poll, you guys. Guess no more homieverse. Try to bring that back. Guess I do need a new wave. Hey. I'm going to change my name to Dragonite Bean. Shout out to Moose on a lonely mission. Said also with the $5. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, shit. I got it on top chat again. I hate when I do that and then some of you guys don't show up. Like, how does it choose top chat? And how does it hide some of you guys? That's some massage shit. I'm not going to lie. Is the birthday stream at the No Jumper building? Yes. He did nada. Just played this role for vibes on the bench. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do we really think Doughboy can box? I mean, he could throw him. Footwork isn't there, but he could throw the hands. Let me see. You should replace both Rich Rabbit. Shout out to Rich Rabbit. Young Squabs, when did Lush come back? Moose, did I ever tell you I can't do anything too crazy as a managing mod? My bad. I always come here when you go live. Moose, a real one. Yeah, I think you're a managing mod, right? Are you telling me, Moose, did I ever tell you I can't do anything too crazy as a managing mod? My bad. I always come here when you go live. I don't know what you mean. Moose, what do you think about Adam calling Doughboy a pathetic piece of shit to his face? Bro, that was so funny, bro. It's just like Adam obviously hates Doughboy. I just don't know. I rock with Doughboy, but it doesn't seem like Adam likes to pod with Doughboy. I don't think I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Doughboy's the problem, but it's just like hard to get into the dynamic, I guess. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The first thing that popped up, though, when I opened Instagram, which is pretty fucking funny. Look at this, bro. Lush, bro. Like, what are you doing? I mean, I did the same thing after I beefed with Wack. I bought some boxing gloves, and I pretty much did the same thing. Just didn't take my shirt off on the tennis court. But let's check this out. Let's see what this is. I think this is just EBK song. I don't think there's any audio, so let's just play. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Who do you think recorded this video for him? What is his stance? Oh my god, bro. What is wrong with bro? What is actually wrong with bro? Let's see what's up with this PNS shit y'all talking about. I'm actually interested in that. I ain't been on the Reddit in a few days. Okay. Check it out. Is it on new? Okay. Cocaine bot. I'm watching that. You lied to me, Lush. Tam getting her ass dug in on the beach. MooseMan, Doughboy, Moose Boy. Shout out to ATM Danny. He shouts me out all the time. I mean, not all the time, but he fucks with me. I've seen him at the Olympics. I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm MooseMan. I fuck with you. He's like, man, I know who you is, bro. I fuck with you too, man. Shout out to you. I'm like, hey, shout out to ATM Danny. Okay. Where's the PNS shit, y'all? Kyle says him and Munchie filmed a thing. Oh, yeah. That's a part of Munchie's new show. So Lush gets clean. The first thing he does is planning a link up with the ops. Oh, okay. Okay. What we talking about?
Their voices deserve to be heard and shit. You feel me? I want to give y'all a view. These them. But, fuck. Trying to find a good spot to do this at, but I'll go back up to my room in a second after I bulk this biggerette real quick.
Bulk this biggerette.
Point and shoot in the building. You feel me? Me and Point and shoot got some shit.
What did he say? Ooh, so Tyler Goods, $9.99. He said, get Doughboy a Big Mac or something on me for his birthday with this. I got you, bro. I actually will pull up to the stream with a Big Mac for Doughboy. I got you. I got you. What did Lush just say? Did he just say what I think he said? Sorry, I was just trying to find this video. Oh, there it is. Okay, I need to close some of these tabs, bro. I got too many fucking tabs open. I had to figure out if I was spelling salmonella right. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Hey, judge me if you want. It is what it is. Okay, let's go back though. Shout out to Joe Mac for the $9.99. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see what he's talking about.
Some shit. You feel me? Point and shoot in the building. You feel me? Me and Point and Shoot got some shit on the way. By the way, shouts to Point and Shoot. You feel me?
What does he mean?
Point and Shoot in the building. You feel me? Me and Point and Shoot got some shit on the way. By the way, shouts to Point and Shoot.
What did you say, nigga?
Whoa, what a bombshell. I wonder if they'll be talked about on the Tuesday show today. I wonder if that will be brought up, or will the continuation of Voldemort stay a secret, or will Lush bring it to the light? Will he bridge the gap? What will we see? I'd love to see that. Moose, what do you think about Adam? Okay, I read that. I didn't watch it. I don't really know who that is. Not gonna vote. I wanted to like Doughboy. He makes it impossible. Him fearlessly riding wacky meat makes me question his sanity. Replace Ricky with Kenny on New Wave if he don't want to show up. So y'all fucking with Kenny, just not fucking with Bo. Okay. What happened? I heard Saturday we throwing them hands. Yeah, you want to pull up to the gym, my boy, in Long Beach, Hill Street Boxing, and we could get it cracking. Bring some boxing gloves. I got a gym that we could pull up on, and we could stream it or vlog it, whatever you want to do. Patch notes, because I seen you get knocked out in that video on your kick, so I know it ain't gonna go good for you, brother. W early stream, love from KC. W Smoke, make Astra the co-host. I'm surprised Doughboy's still there. He goes so hard for no reason. Doughboy gonna replace Bo Jackman at this rate. Lush gotta grow the fuck up, homie. That's Hitler if he joins Southside. I mean, you got a point. He kind of does have like a Hitler stash going right now. Yeah, but did you look that silly? I don't know. I guess you guys got to decide. One of the staff there, damn, the staff's going through it with Nick. Nick's going crazy. He's on his dad's tennis courts. Peak male physique. Moose is Mr. Sober a lot. Yes, I actually haven't smoked in about a month right now. He looks like he's in better shape than Whack. Not gonna lie, I'm sick of Lush. Lush is the fighting Irish black Mexican Jew. We never seen one of those. He's like Ricky Hatton and Mayweather mixed together. Lush loses to his own shadow while shadow boxing. Lush is my dog, but God, man, is he goofy. In your opinion, why didn't Adam fight back? I think he got socked so hard that he couldn't. Lush is the fighting Irish. Okay. Shout out to Tyler Goods. I told Ricky I put that ish aside, but I lied. Big head Rick won't be expected when Moose gets to sliding. Sheesh. Moose, is Josh really by? Asking for Doughboy. You got to ask Doughboy. The staff where Lush is instigating the internet stuff for some reason. Lush said they want him to have his phone and continue to do his thing, but it's his job or whatever. They probably think it's just like a positive outlet for him, maybe. I don't know. KB, don't do too much. I was back in the chat before. I just read his chat. Don't be a weirdo. I don't skip no chats around here. We don't duck no smoke. Maybe he means Point and Shoot is going to make a video clowning Lush, and that's his idea of a collab. That's not a good collab. Moose, I care about you and Kyle, real shit. Hey, I care about you too. Wait, hold up. I thought No Jumper Universe is not allowed to talk about Point and Shoot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are on that type of stuff. Why do I have a friend on PSN named Sir Smokes a Lot? Maybe it's a common name. Moose, Lush looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know what? I thought you were wrong for a second, but I think so. Doughboy too big to fight. He the type to yell and fight like Orlando Brown for 1 minute. How do I convert to Muslims? Just sub up, like the stream. I mean, that's really it. And then you're a Muslim. I think Lush had a detox center that his job, and he has to do this for content. So that's why they let him have his phone. Moose rate Doughboy's boxing 1 to 10. Be honest. Rate Doughboy's boxing. Rate Doughboy's boxing. Like, he hits the pad solid. He just gets tired really quick, and he don't really move his feet at all. So what would you guys rate that? Like, he could hit the pads, but he gasses out pretty quick, you know, and his feet don't move a ton when he's hitting the pads, you know. I think Lush had told the detox center that his job, and he has to do this for content, so that's why they let him have his phone. Moose, I'm sweating off these meds that I took, bro. I'm fucked up right now. Moose, Josh be happy with the trans or power bottom? Bro, what are you guys talking about? You guys are fucking my head up. What you know about Potato Imran? I mean, I got a bunch of Imran Potato clothes. He sent me some shit before, actually. Moose, these streams have been going up. Keep it going, bro. Bro, why am I sweating so much? Not used to seeing Moose on while the sun out. True, I missed 2 streams this weekend, bro, so I gotta do 2 more to make up for it. I'm sweating off of fucking, what's it called? A Mucinex. I might need to go put on a short sleeve shirt, bro. Moose itching off the perks. Hello, Moose. I look forward to you and Doughboy content get together. Well, it seems like you're the only person, Odd K. Fuck. Oh. Hey, bro, I'm still fucked up, bro. I'm still sick, y'all, and I'm showing up for y'all. So just know I love you guys that much. Lush is getting to sympathize the way he's going at everyone, the way he's done to anyone in person. That's a 4. If he catch you, he might wobble you, but he's a sitting dunk with a small gas tank. Moose, drink water while taking MDMA. Moose popped a yerk and called it Mucinex. Changed into the wife beater, homie. Got to take your damn meds, bro. Yeah, I feel like Doughboy, bro. I feel like Doughboy on the pod right now. I'm not gonna lie.
But he's lanky.
I'm bothered by the fact.
Let's see. What's this? Why is this so tiny?
But he's lanky.
I'm bothered by the fact that you're not afraid of me at all.
At all.
No. You are the least scary person
I'm
I've
black,
ever met.
nigga.
It's everything about your personality just screams pathetic bag of shit. No shots, but that's just
That's what it screams. No shots. What do you call that?
pathetic bag of shit. No
Motherfucker.
No shots. How do you go no shots after that? No shots. What the hell? My man, go down and go lay down. We ain't going nowhere. No, we got to power through. We only got to go for another hour, man, until the Tuesday show goes live. And then I'm gonna go rest and tune into the Tuesday show. I got to see this Lush shit, bro. This Lush shit's going to be legendary. I know it has to be, right? Or Adam's going to get on him and say he went too far, and Lush is going to like get it all in his feelings. Those are the 2 options. Those are the 2 options we got. But I guess since we're on my boy Lush, let's check it out. Hey, Moose, you should have watched the Key D today. Oh, the Keefy D trial today. Mob James was tripping. Moose, you know Adam was always talking shit about Doughboy is cringe. Yeah, but I think that's how he feels, I think. I don't know. Moose, if your right side goes numb, that's a stroke. Yo, Moose, appreciate you reading my donation on the Monday show. Doughboy was sad. Yo, I seen that, bro. You guys were torching that man. Don't listen to that guy, Moose. Ruin your body for us. Pause. I'm gonna get a BBL too. Wack just got invited to the Tuesday show, I heard. Bro, they better bring the AKs out. Lush holding a major L right now, hoping he don't OD after the week of abstinence. Big Urina's in the chat. Hey, Moose, are you ever going to do like political streams like Sneeko and Femboy Nicholas J. Fenberg? Yes, I'm definitely going to do that. I haven't been paying attention as much as I should be. So give me like 2, max 3 weeks. I'm going to just start reading my ass off again like I was, heading into No Jumper and like a lot of last year. I'm going to get back in that bag. I've been in my podding, hip hop, my, just current events type bag. But Give me like 2-3 weeks. I'm actually read because I don't like to just talk out my ass because I could like kind of try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Give me a couple weeks. I'm gonna read up, get hip to everything, you know, get my thoughts in order, and I'll do like a exclusive politics stream for my politics heads in the building. Did you see Yuri finally afford a new car and pay for vacation to Hawaii? Yo, shout out to him. He must have got a good job. Yuri is live with 13 viewers. Moose, you fuck with sports? Of course I do. I love sports. We need that political stuff. I got you. You've been slacking on the knowledge lately. I mean, I'm probably more in tune than 80% of the country, but in terms of like, I need to be broadcasting my political opinions. Yes, I need to be very on point. I don't want to get caught slacking. I don't want a right winger to hop in the Discord and say, Moose, I want to debate right now. And he cooks me and then my political career is over. And just know, hey, a couple big publications, somebody from a big publication that y'all have all heard of, followed your boy, tapped in with your boy. We're in talks. I might be doing some coverage leading up to the midterms for a big ass media thing. So hopefully they don't try to water me down, because what do you think, y'all? Should if this big media company that wants me to do politics stuff for them, let's hide Lush for right now, because that's not helping our political aspirations. If a big company comes to Moose and says, yo, we want you to do this political stuff, but you got to stop saying, like, you know, calling people gay and retards and stuff like that, should I abide to that and just like be like, okay, I'm gonna chill out on the edgy shit, I'm gonna get, you know, do my thing, get a big platform, you know, probably get a bag? Or do I stay, you know, and just fringe like the Nick Fuentes, the Destinies, even the Hassans and the Sneakos, and just be this online like arbiter of politics and not really cross over into mainstream a ton? Or what do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's very you know, there's probably shout out to John Ossoff, great guy. But yeah, I don't know. But I definitely have been getting hit up. I got emailed by a little campaign that wants to pay me to post some shit on my Instagram, you know, about like topics I'm passionate about leading up to midterm. So I'm definitely I'm applying, I'm talking to them, I'm negotiating, trying to get some more bread. And, you know, we'll see, you know. We'll see. But I just want to know what you guys got to say. Moose, I got debit cards for 4,200, 10K limit. Tap in. What are you, scamming in my chat? What the hell? Moose, do you fuck with tortas? Which ones we talking? Reading is not gay. Pray for my little sis, y'all. She just graduated the Navy last week, sending her straight to Iran to help revive the USS Lincoln with no training at all. I heard the Lincoln's looking grimy right now. Yuri's 13 viewers is better than Toke botting. Let me find Toke's botting. Is that what the new wave is now? At the start of you at No Jumper, I thought maybe you and Destiny were going to collab more. I've been at Destiny's stream once. I'm sure I thought I would just keep streaming, try to get around 500 to 1,000 viewers, and then the dudes that Destiny be collabing with get less views than that. So once I start doing some political content, I don't think it's going to be that hard, because there's a lot of people that are just hands off with Destiny, don't fuck with them at all. So as soon as I get a little, you know, a little smidgen of clout, I'll definitely get on his radar. It'll be easy. A lot of his community fucks with me. Call Nick. Moose about to sell out to Israel. No, it'd be the opposite, I guess, if I were to had a guess. What's some advice for upcoming streamer? I would say try to get involved with a bigger streamer community. Try to get involved with a bigger streamer community. Try to be like they waiting room. Try to get involved in the chat, crack some jokes, post a bunch of clips. Really, clips are probably going to be the best idea, but the fastest streamline, if you don't want to just grind clips for months and years, is fucking try to associate yourself with a bigger community and be like an orbiter of them. You know, that's what most people do. That's what Moose did. Moose, you my favorite host. Shout out my bitch out. She doing the dishes right now. Stefan Oates. How about you help her with the dishes, bro? Buy a fucking what's it called? Washing machine. Wait, dishwasher. What is yours YouTube channel even? I think he's on Kick, right? Kick exclusively. Moose, if you are backing Kamala Harris, I will personally cut off my testes. I backed her in the last one. I'm not backing her again. She took the L. We gotta get somebody else. You should go to the political and shout out to the Muslims. I mean, they'll probably fuck with it. It's not edgy, gay, and shit like that. It's just rude. You can be yourself and still do politics. Yeah, I guess so. Chat, are you cool with me working for Myron? Moose, do you ever feel out of place at No Jumper, surrounded by fools that never left their hood except for when they went to prison? No, because, I mean, I don't think they're fools. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of insight and things that you would be surprised, even though people think they just stayed in their hood their whole life. I think a lot of fools have more insight than you would think. And I grew up with a lot of fools like that, you know, didn't leave their hood or whatever. And they could still be intelligent, you know, and, you know, well-spoken and well-researched and all that shit. Don't be fringe, but stay 100. You should definitely do it. Moose from Tel Aviv. Shit. I'm probably would have a lot more money. Is everyone in Tel Aviv rich, or is that just like a generalization? Like Sneako, I feel like you could get to real people. I think so too, Boxer Boy. That's kind of what people tell me. I say go all in, become the president of the United States. I like that. I don't hate that idea. Moose, what's the best food your girl best at making? Shit, them chicken wings she made last night were fire. Bro, you interrupted my 5 p.m. Muslim prayer. My bad. I'll wait next time. Shout out to OG Big Mike. Did somebody say New Wave? Shout out to Brody. We're going to be back soon. I promise. Would you become the new Larry King, MooseMan live on CNN? Yeah, I would. I think I would definitely be, Destiny is bisexual. Shout out to all the bisexuals. I think I would do some honest journalism. Toke Chat has 5 real chatters, 80 views, 5 random accounts chatting saying Twitch is lit. Aww. Why would you run Lush backfade? I thought you and Doughboy were boys. Because in a way, you know what? You're right. You know what? Lush got to take that fade himself, but I would take it for him because that's my boy Lush. I say go for it. It's a real career, but try to stipulate some terms where you could stay doing your own YouTube. No, for sure. They ain't finna 360 contract me, man. I used to be a failed SoundCloud rapper. I know about them contracts. Are you saying the only right is bought out by Israel? Are you saying only the right is bought out by Israel? No, I don't think so. I think both sides have people that are bought out. But I also think that APAC tracker has been seen to be a little iffy as well. I think they've gotten a little mad with power from their popularity. And I think APAC tracker isn't the most trusted source, but APAC is an issue for sure in America. I asked Yuri if he was really coming back to No Jumper to replace Lush. Are you Antifa? No, not that far left. Moose Tifa. That's funny. Queen Latifah. He is on YouTube, but he doesn't post. Oh, is he streaming on YouTube? Shout out to Yuri. Are Moose and Rios related? I don't know. Let's get into some of this, man. Yo, Moose, you still sell surveys in Fairfield, California, Malka? Never did that, but that sounds like a dope hustle. How do you feel about Bandis Andrew? Oh, the Bandis Andrew debate. Candace obviously took some L's when she wouldn't explain her thought process on how she knew that, like, certain details, and she wouldn't expound on that. But Andrew took the major L's by like, oh, list off all the charges, and then she did, and there was a bunch of other moments. Candace did, I feel like, came out with the W. I feel like overall it was an L for both of them. Moose, if you're a genius, why are you working at Jumper and not some kind of lab? Because I'm horrible at science. I almost flunked out of high school. I'm not a genius. I just read some books sometimes. Moose, tell the Prime to bridge the gap between you and the biggest bros. I mean, it's really Pot Lord. I'm cool with Blasi. Blasi's gonna probably pull up on the Itches content, the Sheesh Pod with me, Juan, and Juice soon. So it's really just Pot Lord that be hating. But hey, it is what it is. I fuck with you, Moose. Keep up the good work. Shout out to you, Goomba Bra. Andrew Wilson's a grifter hypocrite. What do you think about that creepy AIPAC-funded congresswoman from Michigan that used to say Israel appears to me in my dreams? See, when people say things like that, or what was bro from Texas? Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. I'm sorry. And he's saying the number one, like, most important thing to me is like that Israel's protected. That was crazy to hear as well. Y'all remember that? Why aren't you and Potlord cool? I don't know. He just switched up on me. We got cool in a Discord one day, and then he just stopped being cool with me again. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was all about. He thought I talked shit about him and BBE. I proved that I didn't. He said, okay, we cool, followed me. And then maybe a month later, I think somebody in the chat was like, Moose talking shit again. And I guess he's just somebody who listens to his, 8 viewers, and one of his 8 viewers trusts them more than me. So they're like, hey man, we don't fuck with you no more. And then I just saw he wasn't following me anymore. So whatever. And it's like, do I have to be friends with Pot Lord? It's like, if I never talk to Pot Lord ever again in my life, I'll be good. I promise you guys. I've been doing pretty good so far. This was funny as fuck to me, y'all. This dude is shameless. This is crazy. This Phoenix flexing shit. Listen to this dude. Look at this dude.
People who start talking about like AI and stuff. Like I put together so many songs. Like I didn't even know that there was a way to create a record that was. When they said that, I thought they were talking about the accent. You know what I mean? I didn't know that there was a way to actually create a full record.
Right.
That's news to me. But if it feels good, you know what I mean? It's just like any other record. We recorded every single song is going to be off the project in my living room. So just out the house, real comfortable with the with the mics, the lads. For all the people who start talking about like AI and stuff, like I put together so many songs. Like I didn't even know that there was.
Now he's speaking in a fucking accent. Now he's speaking with a fucking accent. Bro, you told us that you use AI. It's over, brother. Stop fucking acting like you're practicing your accent. Stop. It's fucking so lame, bro. You lied to us. You fucked it up. You fucked up the rollout. If you would have just said AI from the jump, people probably would have shit on you. Yes. But now you lied and you use AI, and now you admitted to using AI, and now you're speaking in a British accent on interviews with a British guy. This shit is getting shameless, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not Joe Mama. You're a fucking Pot Lord stan dick sucker. Of course you're gonna take a side, you fucking loser. I remember you, you fucking bum. He swears people do shit. He's sick in the head. I mean, it's all the beer, bro. It has to have swelled his brain by now. He's so zesty now. Pot Lord got a face for radio. Damn. Dragonite Paisa, 199. He said free Dragonite Crip. 93 hours of community service left. Shout out to Dragonite Paisa. The song is AI. Let's go. Phoenix lost the plot, man. Yeah. That's tough, brother. That's tough. Moose, I'm in Cleveland. You way ahead of anybody at No Jumper. Keep up the work, my boy. Bobby Dickens, shout out to you. My G. My G. MooseMan, dog, is your live like a freestyle? Do you got topics? I just DM shit to myself. I like some shit on Twitter, and then I just bring up shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you guys give me an idea. You know what I'm saying? Not Joe Mama. Saturday, Long Beach, Hill Street Boxing, 8:30. Pull up. Bring some boxing gloves. I got you. He stopped drinking for a week and then started again. Hey, we need to send him to the same place that Lush is at. But I'm sure he can make it happen. If Phoenix can't cosplay British, Lush can't cosplay Mexican, Black, Polish. I mean, at least Lush actually tries. He's actually committed to the bit. He's like a method actor. This dude is sometimes he talks in his regular voice. Sometimes he sings in his regular voice. Sometimes he doesn't. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
100%.
Spanky 5130. Let me know. Not Joe Mama. It's fine. We don't have to. Just pull up. Pull up to the gym. We can take him off. You fucking loser. That British accent is cringe when he tries to display it. There's no accent in the song. He clearly used AI to drop. I mean, it's very true. I mean, let's be real, man. 24-hour stream gonna be a movie. Yes, tune in. It starts Thursday at the news, so I'll be there. I don't know. I'm not staying the whole 24. I'm gonna go home at some point, sleep, and then I'll pull back up. But that should be whooping me for like a couple days, and I gotta stream all my own shit at some point as well too. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? 200 plus viewers. Moose going up. Shout out to you. OMM. Moose, I'm going up. Ban him. Moose, I'm going up. Ban him. Oh, you shook. Imagine I'm shook at a fucking, where's it at again? Long Beach, Hill Street Boxing, 8:30 a.m. He's not pulling up. I mean, we know that. Where you're going to box at? I'm finna pull up, Moose. Hill Street Boxing, 8:30 a.m. Saturday. You know what it is. I'm there every Saturday. I'm the king of the North, so if you got smoke with Moose, then I need that. Joe Mama is a drunk like Pot Lord. That's why he likes Pot Lord. Oh, I know he ain't got no stamina then. Sir Smokes a lot. Pull up. Both of you guys pull up. Go ahead. Hill Street Boxing. Saturday, 8:30 a.m. Let me know when y'all pull up. Bring $15. Y'all got to pay to get in. I'm not gonna lie. All I hear is a heavy ass lisp when Phoenix talks in that accent, and then some words aren't in an accent, some are. So I don't get it. 24 hours with Doughboy. Shout out the biggest pescado. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Look at this, bro. Look who got brought up in the Dirk case. Look at who got brought up in the Dirk case.
All right, so I'm here outside the courthouse. I just saw Lil Durk's last hearing, and there was a lot of really big information that just came out. Now, I'm going to do a bunch of breakdowns of all the information, but I'm going to hit you with the craziest piece of information that came out first. I could not believe it. They brought up WAC 100 and 6ix9ine in Durk's hearing. Now, this is insane. Okay. So they were basically arguing over a certain exhibit and like whether or not it should be allowed to be used. And they pretty much said that there was a podcast clip of the 6ix9ine and WAC 100 interview that they basically wanted to use. The defense for Durk was fighting for it not to be included, and this is what's crazy. Now look, before I get attacked, before I get in any trouble, okay, I'm not saying WAC 100's a snitch or that he's cooperating or that he's part of this case. Same goes for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's not cooperating against Durk. He's not part of the case, but the interview between WAC 100 and 6ix9ine was brought up.
Now this is a British fucking accent. This is what Phoenix needs to get up with my boy. I'm not
the feds are planning to use it as evidence of what, you might ask. They're saying that it is evidence that this podcast where 6ix9ine was talking his shit against Durk, talking about, yeah, slide for Von. You said that dudes were going to slide. If I die, we're boosting the murder rate. Dudes are going to slide every day. All of that stuff. They're basically saying that this was evidence that this podcast blew up. It was one of the biggest aspects of the Slide for Von campaign. The feds literally just said it themselves that 6ix9ine and WAC 100 on that podcast, that was like the all-star team of the Slide for Von campaign. They're saying that people, they were basically saying that, you know, they said that a confidential witness had claimed that Durk had seen the clip. Durk's defense were arguing, no, they hadn't said that he'd specifically been sent the clip, but he acknowledged that, you know, the clip was going around, the clip.
So did the net actually get Durk to slide? I mean, obviously it's his brother that got killed, so it's like he probably wanted to slide, but the taunting from the internet, do you think that was initially, not initially, at the end, that was the main force that was pushing him to crash like that? I'm not gonna lie. Let me know. Because did Durk ruin his life because the internet was trolling him? Let's be real. What do you think Phoenix could do to save himself? Probably just keep pushing. Maybe move past this. I mean, he has to capitalize on the success of his song. But at some point, he does have to move past this. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind British accents, but if you are a black Brit talking, I'll cut my ears off. What's wrong with the black people having a British accent? I'll take a back fade for Moose in Honolulu, Hawaii. Hit me up. Shout out to you, Dragonite Loose Lips. I'll fly you out, bro. And we'll build an army. You think Doughboy would slide for Adam? It doesn't seem like Doughboy's sliding for anybody. I'll be honest. I don't think Doughboy's really into sliding, you know? Oh, hey, speaking of my boy Bo, I know you guys weren't feeling him on the fucking pod, but he has taken a great step. He started bodybuilding, so let's support my boy Bo Jackman real quick. Yo, big props to Bo, man. Taking a big step, man. I'm proud of you. He gave up on content, but he's starting a new career, bodybuilding. So everybody show love to Bo Jackman, bro. We definitely got to show love, man. We got to encourage my boy Bo. I'm glad to see you getting right, my guy. I'm glad you're doing your thing, for real. I'm glad you're going crazy. I think this is Bo's lane. I think Durk was happy King Von died. He needed that case. When he died. I got your back fade in Jersey, cuz. We just go city to city. So with all the homies where they'll take my back fade. Bo looked like he been eating good on the pod. That's definitely not Bo. That's Tommy Guns. I'll take the fade for all black Brits. Okay, let me find out. Juke Season, we need to get you on the pod soon too. I fuck with Juke Season. I started the San Diego Muslim chapter at my local mosque. Shout out to you, Box Boy 0503. You Miran, bruh, D-Lo, and Bo. Tortas for life pounder. Shout out to you. Only thing Doughboy sliding for is a plate of soul food. Hey, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? And is this true? This is just some random page, but we got to see if this is true. Pooh Shiesty's album debuts at number 7 on the Billboard 200 while he remains incarcerated. Is that true? Pooh Shiesty. Billboard 200. Pooh Shiesty's project All Eyes on Shiest debuted at number 7. It did. Damn. 51,000. That's not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously it could be bigger, but 51,000 in this climate, number 7 on some shit that Gucci's probably gonna take all the bread from. I wish we could know what is Shiesty gonna get any money. Everyone's like very confident, like, oh yeah, Shiesty's still gonna get paid. Shiesty's still gonna get paid. Is he? After you do something like that to the owner, the person who the label you're signed to, do you still get paid from your music, or does it just void everything and they're just gonna say fuck you, we're finna fuck you over and like tie up your bread and make sure you never get it type shit? But damn, bro, number 7. I listened to it. I thought it was solid. I like the energy on it. And there was no super standout tracks. There's some good tracks. Nothing that I was like adding to the Serato real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll see, man. We will see.
Brand risk thing isn't even viable.
We will see. Okay, let's see what else I got here. That was surprising to me though, bro. I didn't think Pooh Shiesty was selling that good. Gucci celebrating. Gucci eating good off that album. Better than Boosie. Nobody getting bread off that. What do you mean nobody's getting bread off that? Where does the bread go? Pooh has already breached the contract. He isn't getting nothing. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But Munchie was like, nah, he's still gonna get his bread. What you mean? I'm like, I feel like if you do something like that to the person who owns your label, who signed you, you probably can't get no money. But obviously, I don't know. Got your back fade in Australia, mate. Okay, yeah. Okay, Mitchell Pantano. Shout out to all my Aussies that be in the chat, man. Shout out to all y'all that be in the chat for real. For reals. I'm not gonna lie. Yee, live while at work. Shout out to 2,500 for the box. You think Hoboy pulling up on Lush today? Nah, that wouldn't be cool. Lush was saying for the homies to pull up, but I'm just sick, bro. I'm not trying to pull up for 15 minutes. You know, I'll pull up on Lush when I'm feeling better, bro. I'll visit him at rehab. You know, then it'll be cool. Technically, I'm sure he'll get something since he did the work already. Yeah, I don't know. Why you think Shiesty is better than Dolph? No, I think Dolph is better than Shiesty. I never said that was the other folks. Gucci gonna put a few dollars on Pooh's books to troll him. He breached the contract. If Gunna presses the issue. Or no, if Gucci presses the issue, Pooh will get 0 because Pooh gets a percentage. Okay, imagine Lush just comes with a Southsider as a sober partner. That's what I'm wondering. Like, will they have the AK on him? Work with Danny Mullen? I'm down to have Danny Mullen on the Monday show. Tell Adam. Moose, shout out to you. Imagine if other hosts followed your lead and put effort in their own channels. I mean, I just had a little epiphany one day. You know, A+, one of my good homies in the chat. A bunch of other people in the chat. Quick even. There's a bunch of people that would hit me and be like, Moose, you're slacking. Why haven't you streamed in a week? Why haven't you streamed in 2 weeks? Why don't you drop content? What if No Jumper fires you? What if you fucking, you know, they knock you out at No Jumper and drag you out? What are you going to have to show for it? And I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. That's actually a good point. I should probably start grinding on my channel. So here we are. I'm sorry I missed a couple of days this weekend. I was sick as hell, but we bounced back and we're here. Fuck with Yuri. I mean, Yuri's got to fuck with me. He's the one that snaked me. I didn't do nothing to Yuri except try to level up my life in this podcasting game. He took it personal. He unfollowed me. He got me out of there. He banned me from his chat. He was salty as fuck. You know, so that's on that stinky man. Wack will try to pull up on Lush. I don't know, but I think Wack knows better than to try to do something at No Jumper when Lush leaves No Jumper. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. Moose, you got to bring back Danny. He's funny. I thought he was pretty funny. Says some racist shit sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. I would have him on the Monday show. I'm down. I created a digital stream deck. Can I pay you to test it out with OBS? Not on my laptop. That shit will make my whole laptop blow up. Let's be real. Swag, you from mad different places. Choose one. Not Joe Mama. Sacramento don't fuck with you. That's what funny. Oh, bro's drunk. My bad. What time is the Tuesday show? 4 p.m. PST. Pooh isn't the owner of the music. Gucci owns the music. Okay. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like if he doesn't I feel like he could fuck him over in the contract for robbing the fuck out of him. Shout out to Young Road Trip in the chat. Sassy Ricky followed your footsteps. Shout out to Ricky, man. We gonna go up. We gonna go up. We gonna go up. Yeah. Yuri and Mark, don't fuck with him. You only go down with him. Yeah, they turned on me. Him and Potlord turned on me for no reason, really. I didn't really say shit, but hey, it is what it is. Like the stream, share the stream. Wack finna show up just to make content. Yeah, probably. There's gonna be like a video of Lush getting out his car or something. Did Moose get the ban from BOS settled? Just sock T-Rail? No, I fuck with T-Rail. I fuck with T-Rail. I could tell T-Rail fuck with me. Obviously, Smack don't fuck with me, but I fuck with T-Rail. Sack don't fuck with him because he put in too much pain out there. A lot of play ball touchdowns. Yes, caught too many bodies. That's why they don't fuck with me. Punu album, something doesn't sound quite right. It sounds low effort. I think the mix just wasn't good. I'm not gonna lie. Said, yeah, Moose not in Sack no more. Shout out to La Sixer. Yeah, I live in LA now. What do you want me to do? I'll go back to Sack soon. We're supposed to do the hometown vlog soon. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm at work bored as hell. Moose stream came in clutch. Shout out to Rockin' John. Just keep pushing. Blurred. Smack can't pass 50. I'm back. She ain't on. Never mind. I'm back. She ain't on yet. MooseMan got something coming. He never been chinned. Imagine thinking I've never been socked, bro. I've been socked so fucking hard on my face. But talking about getting socked so hard in my face, or somebody getting socked hard in their face, let's check out this Blueface clip. Because people were saying that Blueface didn't get socked. It was kind of hard to tell. Yes, he was laying on his back, but did he trip on the curb? Did he do this? Did he do that? Let's see. I want to see the other one. We got to see the other one where it shows him supposedly getting socked. Oh, it's this one. It was this one. It was this one. Okay, so this Blueface right here in the red.
What the fuck is that Blueface? What the fuck? That's Blueface? Oh shit. Is that Krishan?
Start getting into it. He's scuffling. Somebody runs up. You can see some movement over here. It looks like either he gets hit with something, gets socked. Bam. He's laying on his back right here. Did he get laid out? Or did he trip? What do y'all think? I haven't seen a good, clear angle of this moment, because this is the main moment. Did Blueface get socked?
What the fuck is that Blueface?
This is another tall ass dude in his face.
Oh shit. Is that Krishan?
Start scuffling. Man, you hear like a smack, and then he's just sitting on his pockets. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Why is Lush looking like worse than his clips from rehab? I'm typing in the chat and driving, getting off of work. Don't type and don't type and drive, you guys. You guys are gonna crash. When you going on Munchie's pod, I'll tap in with Munchie. He said he's down, but I know he'd be busy, so we'll see. I'm gonna be in LA next Wednesday. I'll tap in. Hit me, Jig Season. We definitely gotta do some shit. They're gonna blamp the stream for showing violence. No, they're not. You can't even see nothing, bro. Come on now. What's good with you? 187 Hood Ave. Shout out to you, brother. Show Whack 100 getting he gone. OG he gone, and Blueface laughing. I ain't seen that. So did he fight and Krishan fight? I don't know. You don't even know he has bad knees. You don't know shit. Imagine knowing about Blueface's knees. Get off of your knees, brother. We're sick of y'all covering Blueface. I just wanted to see if he got socked or not. We ain't got to talk about him hella. It looked like he got sat down though. Didn't that look like it? Bro, the Foo Fam Boom Binker song so funny. Oh yes. Well that won't copyright us. Binker song. What is that song called? You guys know what the actual song of that is? It's just, oh, here it is. Is it this one? Oh, yes, Dumb Hands. Great time to be alive. Honestly, great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. Joe Mama, quit acting tough in the chat. It's so corny. I hate when people act so tough in fucking YouTube chats. It's the gayest shit ever, bro. Like, get a life, my boy. Get a life. Let's get, I guess like they always tell us on news, hey, you got to cover the topics in the title. Let's cover this. Let's cover this. Let's cover this. Oops. Stephen A. Smith claps back at NABJ, giving him a thumbs down award for disparaging black women like Michelle Obama. Kamala Harris seemingly agrees that Jasmine Crockett and Joy Reid say nutty things. Okay, we got to see that video though. NABJ. NABJ, Stephen Smith. Stephen A. Smith. Okay, where's the shit? There's a clip of it. I guess we should do this on YouTube, huh? We should do this on YouTube. YouTube. Because it was a clip. It was like it sounded like AI. And I was like, this is a thumbs down. Stephen A. Smith defends himself. No, I want to see the original one.
100%. And that's crazy.
Shout to Spanky.
That's that real music, man.
Shout out to Spanky5130. Shout out to JB Sears for the subscription. Thank you, brother man. Thank you, brother man. Appreciate you. Where's the video of that main shit, bruh? Where's it at? This is all reactions. I want to see the original one. Okay, can't find it. Whatever. Let's see what he's talking about.
Doesn't this have to do specifically with...
Oh, it's probably on here. I'm stupid as fuck.
Stephen A. Smith, sports analyst and political commentator. Smith has established a recurring public pattern of disparaging commentary directed at prominent black women across politics, sports, and media. Such commentary reinforces harmful narratives, undermines the fair and respectful representation of black women in public discourse, and stands in direct conflict with NABJ's long-standing commitment to accurate, responsible, and inclusive portrayals of black communities.
Nah, Stephen
A. Smith.
Stephen A. wouldn't do that.
Your criticism of radical people on the left, and you did mention a couple of African-American women at times, Jasmine Crockett, who says nutty things, Joy Reid, who says, in my view, nutty things. Is that what this is about?
I think it is. I don't think there's any question about it, and that's why I spoke out against it, because I think it's utterly ridiculous. I was raised by 5 black women. My mother, God rest her soul, and my 4 older sisters. I have 2 daughters. I have 10 nieces. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I find it highly offensive.
Wait, having siblings doesn't mean that you don't attack black women unjustly. But I mean, I'm not saying he does, but I'm just saying that's not the greatest argument.
Offensive that they would label me in this way. Give me a thumbs down award specifically for disparaging black women. I want everybody out there to know there's no such thing. That did not happen. That is a flat out lie. And that never happened. Whether it was Jasmine Crockett, whether it was
quite the choice to go on Fox News to do this.
Kamala Harris, whether it was Michelle Obama, I pointed to something that they said that I may have disagreed with. That is all.
Doesn't this happen?
All that I have done. And to enjoy
you said
Reid,
about Michelle
her
Obama,
as well.
She could win. That's what I remember you saying about her.
Yeah, but what? No. Yeah, but remember what happened is that I said that I did not appreciate her saying that a vote for Donald Trump was a vote against women, because I said there are a plethora of reasons why people go to a poll. Some people might prioritize the economy, immigration, safety in the streets of.
But he hasn't affected any of that. He hasn't followed through. He hasn't deported 20 million illegal immigrants like he said. Tariffs have ravaged the economy. The war in Iran has ravaged the economy. Less people are buying houses, than almost any time before. More people are living with their parents than any time since the Great Depression. They're living with family, can't afford rent on their own. So it seems like maybe you got tricked. I fell for it again award. We got to give it to Stephen A. That should have been a more fitting one, I guess.
America, national security, etc. There are a plethora of reasons why somebody would choose to vote. To sit up there and to say to African American men that a vote for Donald Trump would be a vote against women, I said, I don't think that's fair. And
I think they were probably referring to repealing like Roe v. Wade and shit like that, abortion rights, all that type of shit. I'm sure they weren't speaking like literally. They're speaking figuratively in that that sense. I could see that.
And that's what I said. My point is, whether you agree or disagree, how does the word disparaging come into play? Or to talk about me degrading and denigrating black women? No, I had a difference of opinion about something that they may have said.
Yeah, what do you guys think, bro? The Stephen A, I haven't really seen a ton of his clips on that stuff. I usually try to stay away from Stephen A. Smith's like political takes because, you know, anybody that's holding water for Trump at this point, it's just like, you know, you just have to have no balls in your pants. So I try to just, you know, listen to his sports takes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Have you tried a farmer's burger from Farmer's Boys? No, I haven't. I have not. Okay. You're trying to be the new Flacco. I've never paid $2,500 for the box. His daddy Toke might not be live. He bored. Yeah, Toke probably be live soon. Doesn't he go stream every day? Are you gonna go live tonight? Yes, we're gonna stop streaming when they go live for the whatchamacallit show, the Tuesday show, and then I'll be back live after probably. I'll be live after probably. I mean, no, for sure. I'll definitely have a plan to stream after at least a couple hours. Not too crazy. Nothing too crazy. How far down did we let you? 6 feet. Joe, better squad. Moose finally live while I'm awake. Shout out to you, John Baker. Shout out to you, John Baker. This is just Joe. Y'all got to give him a pass. Moose can't go back to sack. How does he know that? Run that Norte shit, Moose in LA. Norte shit, Moose. He's actually drunk. My bad. I keep forgetting. 2,500 for the box is on his lefty shit. He says, shout out to the blacks. Joy Reid is psycho. Don't forget about us when you start getting 1K views. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Shout out to the Mexicans. Rest in peace, Joe Rogan. Nah, don't be trolling like that. Not our Lord and Savior, Joe Rogan. I just had to watch it again. He dope fiend me. Who? J-Rock Blood. Whack got whacked. Oh, you talking about that video when he's like saying, where's he at? Because somebody socked him. Shout out to racially ambiguous Scooms. Stop saying rest in peace, Joe Rogan. There's no way. He's like the healthiest guy in America, no? Everyone, buka that like button. There's like 220 in here. Please like the stream. Yes. Listen to that guy. Shout out to the 220 people watching. Yes, like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. If you ain't here lurking and you want to talk in chat, all you got to do is subscribe. 1 minute later, you could tap in and do your thing. Do your thug thizzle. I just saw a News Nation journalist say that under Trump, certain medications for women are cheaper in the transit in sports. In the trans in sports. I'm not sure if you said the right words. Fuck these topics. Southside Millie, you always complain about something. Stephen A. Smith sound like an eloquent Lush. I think when Lush looks in the mirror, he sees Stephen A. Smith. I'm not going to lie. When you're doing a game stream, we got to set that up soon. Moose and Flock need that boxing match. He'll never do that. Farmer's Boys is good date for tortas. Get the chili bowl. Bro, broccoli cheese. You trying to set yourself up for a disaster. Do you listen to Lil Raya? No, but I support Lil Raya. Shout out to Lil Raya. I didn't know she was from Modesto, but shout out to Lil Raya nonetheless. She's going up in the music game. You saw Flacco cousin talking about him? Yes, Mackie vows, but he has fucking a weird case. So why is he around? And his story, I wasn't buying it. As much as I hate Flacco, it was the story was sounding a little fishy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Lush and Shia LaBeouf are the same person. Yeah, definitely. I could see that. I was Ricky K and glad y'all were falling out, but since you fuck with Ricky, I'll fuck with Ricky. Moose and the Shark. Hey, shout out to you, OMM. Ricky's a good guy, man. I was wrong in that situation. I'll be honest. Saw that Adam had a long dong placed against his leg. This time it wasn't Sydney Star. Yeah, that was crazy. And Adam was a little too happy. How do you feel about Israel and Jews? Jews, I fuck with the Jewish people. Israel does some pretty bad things. I mean, we could all agree that Israel's pretty much a black eye on America. Yes, is it one of our allies in the Middle East, strongest ally, strongest military in the Middle East? Do we need to yank their chain if we're going to be giving them aid? Yes, for sure. But, it's complicated, man. I only read one book, Peace Not Apartheid by Jimmy Carter. So it's not like I'm a fucking Israel-Palestine expert. Probably it's going to be a two-state solution. I know they quote like fucking South Africa, apartheid as like a one-state solution, but I haven't read enough. It seems to me everything that I've read, they need a couple states over there. They probably need to keep them separate. I'll be honest. And the U.S. needs to yank the chain on Israel and force them to do some shit and stop just saying Hamas, Hamas, Hamas. But also, I don't champion terrorism like Houthis, Hamas, all that shit. The proxy groups and shit like that are in between all of them. I also don't support them as like freedom fighters. I'm somewhere in the middle, I guess, but more sympathetic to Palestinians, Gazans, whatever you call them. Shout out to them. Free Palestine. We definitely need to get control of that. Let me see. The rest of the stuff I feel like you guys don't care about. What about Will Ferrell? What about my boy Will Ferrell? How many times a day do you get mistaken for that Mexican OT? When I lived in Sac, a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. I'd go to the mall. They'd be like, "Hey, has anyone ever told you look like Mexican OT?" They'd be all laughing. Oh, that's so funny, right? I'm like, dumbass. I've been told that like 20 times today. It's just like, that's cool. Get your shit off, but I'm not laughing. I'm not fake laughing at your joke no more. I meant the trans plane in women's sports. Plane is not the right word either. You're almost there, Abel. I get what you're saying. Flacco just left No Jumper because he's scared or what? No, I think he's just doing his own thing. I mean, he's going up. As much as I hate Flacco, he's going up. His channel's going up. He's doing just fine without No Jumper. I think that was the whole thing. And he couldn't make the fucking crazy Draco videos while living in Los Angeles, being at No Jumper live sometimes. Something probably would have happened to him. So it's like, I get it, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I don't talk about people like that, so I don't have to worry about shit like that, but I understand why he would. Can you pull up either the Trooper video or Destiny Give Dome video? Swag like Pino, that's a you on your own time type of thing. Please rate Lena the Plug. Nope. Not rating any of the homies' wives. Not my deal. What's crazy is I didn't like Ricky. I started fucking with Ricky on the New Way pod. Now he ain't there. I don't know how to feel. Now he's coming back. We gonna make it happen. Don't worry. I need to write a book. Me gusta pinche tortas, volume 1. Tortas for life pounder. I mean, he ain't playing. How do you feel about flock cameras? Yo, speaking of that, let's go to that. I've been favored in some shit over here. We got GTA leaks. What's up with the GTA leaks? Is this going to get me blamped on YouTube if I show this? Fuck it. GTA leaks. Looks fire. Looks fire.
That's that real music, man.
On the way, it's Bands J. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the subscription. Moose bruh, quitting smoking got me irritated AF. It only lasts for like a week or two, and then you'll just be slightly irritated all the time. For the fuck of it, you should press Adam on his political takes one pod. I mean, he's pretty liberal. He likes to play like he's like center, but he's a libtard just like me. He just doesn't like to say it. No, you look like Buddy from Monster House at the pizza spot. Now you're violating me, Xavier. Okay, now you're gonna hurt my feelings. Moose cuts down flock cameras in his free time. I might start at this rate after you see some of these stories. You should do a vlog prank video where you try to get a Mexican OT show. I had an idea of doing that, but I just felt like such a lame dressing up as Mexican OT, and I'm way taller. I don't know. Destiny loves the sloppiest of toppy. I mean, who doesn't? I'm not gonna be the one giving it, I guess, We destroying all flock cams. They DMCing the GTA leaks. Stop. I mean, fuck it, man. I'll trim it out. It is what it is. This one's up 3 hours ago. It's still up. This weak-ass trailer, they made me wait for like prison time. It better be OP. Rockstar about to send the IDF. I'm over GTA 6. It hasn't released yet. Yo, salute. Just had to stop by and say I see you grinding. Keep going. Yo, persistency. Thank you. Thank you, Bands J. OTW is Bands J. Thank you. The new No Pixel RP server finna be tough. But they take like a year or two to drop it on PC, so we ain't even finna get it for a minute. The fuck is a flock cam? It's a new like oh shit. Maybe you guys are right. Cyber criminals have leaked more footage from GTA 6 to promote a meme coin. Media cannot be played. Not good. This was crazy. Supreme was getting some backlash because they don't got enough black people, they were saying. Okay. So how many people in this room? I'm gonna guess, what is this? 40 people? On the clock. Shout out local 23 Union Boys, Big League Juice 69. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, my boy. Let's check out how many people we got up in here. Shout out to the 250 people Please like the stream. Buka buka that like button. It helps me a lot. This is Supreme. I guess they were getting on him because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black people. Is this guy not black? This guy's giving mixed. This guy's giving mixed to me, but I could be wrong. This guy's giving mixed. We got an Asian. Got a bunch of Asians. Asians. Asians going crazy. But like, does like one race like inherently like design better? Like, should this be mostly black people because they design clothes better? Who designs the best clothes based on race? Who, like, we know like who got swag and shit. Black people be having swag, but is there a race that just inherently designs the best clothes? Because I feel like you would have to make that argument to have more, like, to criticize them more. Or are they saying like Supreme is a part of black culture, so they should have more black representation? But I thought Supreme was like adopted by black culture, but came from skateboarding culture, which obviously crosses over a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was interesting because they were giving him a lot of flack. I know Tremaine, when he left, that was kind of his complaint. But his brand is very black centric, you know, very focused on black issues, very outspoken on that type of shit. So I could see why he had that perspective. But does everyone feel that way? I don't know. No, it's just all gays. You just got to be gay. Okay. I guess that's a better argument. Literally sponsor black pro skaters. The boat spray paint has been recalled because it hides license plates and deflects 6G. Oh, the boat spray paint. Okay, we might need to buy some. Are you going to get a soundboard eventually? Yes. We'll get some good shit. We'll get some. Asians design better. I mean, Asians do got the denim on lock. You know what I'm saying? Capital makes a lot of dope shit. I thought Supreme was an Asian company like Bape. That was a pretty gay complaint or issue, TBH. Blacks love being gay. Look at Ricky. Okay, Dragonite Fuentes, you baited me. I did not know that's where that was going. No, Supreme was born in NYC. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I had some flock shit going somewhere. Flock. Where's the flock shit? Ooh, what was this?
What's up, Trace?
Why is she tweaking on her phone?
I'm gonna have to do that again. What's up, Trace?
Trace.
I think you're in I am. I'm in Amy's script, the Amy's Angels one. There was the second thing didn't make sense, so I was just trying to fix that part. And it's not even marked off. Like we're still working. I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I mean, I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them because then I'm already getting ready by then. But this time we had to do the PSAs, so. Finish what? What I was trying to say. Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off. Go ahead. I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Hey.
Can I please finish what I'm going to say? What the fuck?
Nah,
grow up.
Valid crash out. Actually thought I was gonna be reacting to some Karen shit. Nah, low key, valid. That lady in the background was being rude as fuck. Can I finish what I was gonna say? She wasn't being that crazy. I feel like rude. The lady on camera confirmed. The reporter in the video is Taryn Asher. She was fired in 2025 after Fox alleged unprofessional behavior. She is suing the broadcaster for wrongful termination. And the video published by TMZ is being used as evidence in the case. Yeah, I think that's a valid crash out. Yeah, you can't call your coworker a bitch unless you work at No Jumper until you reach the bitch limit. But I think that's a valid crash out. I'm not gonna lie, she's being pretty fucking rude. What you wanna do, Vato? Geez, La Pete's. She was pissed. Shout out to Italians. The best comes from Italy. True. Italians be snapping with the designer shit. That's low-key true. Gay Italians to be exact. That's true. Sweating off the Mucinex. Yo, bro, I was sweating my ass off for a second. I don't know what that was about. It must have been hitting. You have to be gay to be a fire designer. Damn. So is Pharrell gay? Was Virgil gay? Is Kanye gay? So Amber Rose was right. He likes getting his butthole fingered. Damn, they canceled the Tuesday show? Stop capping. No, they didn't, bro. I hate when you guys troll me, bro. Why would you say that? Is there like threats on the building? Why would they cancel the No, you guys are trolling me. Why can't I open my fucking phone? Jesus Christ. No. They're doing good. They're doing good. No. They're on the way. They're good. Everything's good. Okay, just responding to a text real quick. My bad. Yeah, Italian Snap. I'm not gonna lie. W Moose. Shout out to Almighty O'Milly in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Four Finger Whack has no designs. That's cap. Kanye did suck off his cousin. That is true. Ye did give his cousin head. Hey, did you watch that new video that Munchie put up of him clowning Whack on the Adam and Whack show? Munchie breaks it down and shows Whack lied about literally everything he said on the show. I'm kind of on the Ricky wave, like, unless I'm being forced to, I'm cool on covering Whack. I feel like we're just fucking, we're just aiding him in his destruction, you know? Laugh with Court. Shout out to Court, man. We need you on the Monday show ASAP. Please, Court. Let me know what I need to do. I'll put up my super chat monies from my chat so we could get you on the Monday show. Let me know what your price is, bro. We need an episode with Court on the Monday show. Court X Doughboy would be amazing. Whack is going to call in during the Tuesday show and said, I have the building surrounded like he's the president. Who else is here waiting for the No Jumper Tuesday show? That's what it's here for, Activit Expert 5. We just staying live until the Tuesday show's live, and then I'll let y'all go and tune into that. Why they try to do my boy, Bean, man. One Umbrella, they said, exclusive footage, motivationally depressed and pretentious Bay Area rapper Bean crazy. Fucking don't agree with this caption. I fuck with Bean. Performing in front of a disengaged crowd in Salinas, he performed one of his hit local songs to revive the crowd, but they were still uninterested. One fan said the show was whack as fuck. No. So this is supposedly like they're trying to clown him for having a failed, I don't know if you could call this a failed album release party. This is at least what, 200 people? That's not failed. They was trying to act like ain't nobody was there. That's why I favorited it, because they try to make it seem like there was no one there. One fan commented, and that's why they made this post. Nah, they're hating. They're hating, bro. My bad. I wasn't even showing y'all. Doesn't this look like a good group of people? This isn't a failed fucking empty like fucking show venue. This looks pretty, I mean, it's not packed, but that's a good turnout. That's a good turnout in this day and age of rappers. We can't hate on Bean for that, man. That looks solid. Tuesday's show starts at 4 o'clock. Tuesday, there's never any news. Dragonite Mannheim. Oh no, you're not the one that said that. You're correcting it. Jacob Walker. Yeah, there's never any news on Tuesdays. It's only the Tuesday show. You should stay live and react to the Tuesday show. Nah, that's not very kosher, I don't think. I'm gonna let them have their views. Flood the Apollo coming up with Mooses. Flood that Roach Keem out. What the hell? I fuck with Apollo. I live like a mile from No Jumper. I've never left my apartment. Yo, Court, please pull up next Monday. Please. Please. Court might be the missing puzzle piece we've been talking about we need on that show. Moose liking stuff without double checking. Same thing happened with the Jordans. True, but I found the real Jordans this time. I swear I did. But it's just because I'm liking shit and then I don't want to react to it and be one of those people that pre-watches. I want to have a genuine reaction with the chat. So y'all, me and you both see it at the same time. So I'm just liking and keep scrolling like, oh, I think that would be a good topic. Like, keep scrolling. And that's how I do it. Eat an edible? I'll eat an edible when I get off of here, maybe. But not while I'm on here. You guys are not going to want to see me pod. I'm not a good podder when I'm off the edibles. Did y'all get any news about the guy in Houston shooting at everyone? Which one was that? You doing a late night stream too? Once the Tuesday show goes off, I'll go live. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. You're doing great on No Jumper, Moose. Keep going. Don't let anyone move you off your square. Big Mike Hemi, thank you, brother. Appreciate you for the advice and the love. The Joker in Mortal Kombat pose. Hey, I'm coming to LA for work in September. You got any food spots that's a must hit? You got to ask the LA fool, bro. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to send you nowhere that's not like that. The fuck is this? I didn't like this shit. I didn't like none of this shit. Why is this shit saying I like this shit? I ain't like this shit. Did y'all see this? This was kind of cringe. This is kind of cringe. Where's that? Did y'all see that Smash little controversy? Like the dude had a meltdown and wanted the Smash player to like pause for him. That was kind of corny. I can't find the clip now. But I did want to get into this. Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream Inc. has announced a voluntary recall of certain Outshine Fruit Bars flavors due to possible foreign material contamination with glass. So you might get some glass in your ice cream. That's what I want to know. Has the uptick in reports of salmonella and other recalls been related to administration cuts? Because I don't want to get too in the weeds. I want to know because, you know, like, remember when they were saying like, oh, DEI hires for the pilots. Oh, they're doing DEI hiring for the pilots. And then they reported every time a plane crashed or there was a problem with a plane. So I don't want to get psyoped into thinking, okay, the Trump administration cut back the CDC shit, cut back a bunch of fucking shit for the FDA, USDA, changed a bunch of rules. And are they then just reporting more on it because that's a narrative and it's good to report every time there's a recall or something? Or is that actually the truth? So that's what I wanted to know, because we do see a bunch of salmonellas on jalapenos. Cyclospora is on fucking a bunch of lettuce. You know, everything's fucking contaminated. Recalls are on the rise. Okay, this is a good one. Let's check out KCRA. Get the facts. Is the number of food recalls rising and what the data shows? Let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. No notifications. Okay, this is from 4 days ago. Washington, high-profile food recalls have garnered public attention lately as foodborne illnesses related to recalls make their way into multiple states. Last month, Cyclosporiasis outbreak began spreading, eventually being linked to iceberg lettuce from Taylor Fresh Foods. A recall was issued in mid-July. The Get the Facts data team looked into whether food recalls are becoming more common and what consumers should know as recalls become more prominent in the news cycle. How many food recalls have there been this year? There have been 160 food recalls so far in 2026, according to data from both the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the U.S. Department of Agriculture. The FDA regulates about 80% of food, while the USDA is responsible for the remaining. Number of food recalls by year. So 2017, okay. So 2026, I mean, these are the full years. 2025 was not much more than 2020. I wonder if 2020 had something to do with COVID and there was recalls because of COVID. I don't know what would cause that. But looks like they went down under your boy Biden. Had a slight uptick in 2025, but only by about 10. Not crazy difference. And 130 so far. So it doesn't seem a big difference. The 162 is about half of the 320 recalls reported for all of 2025. The data for 2026 captures a little more than half of the year so far. Still, there is a trend in more high-profile recalls, like with Cyclosporiasis outbreaks, which have infected more than 28,000 people. The number of recalls doesn't tell the full story, according to Teresa Murray, the consumer watchdog director for the U.S. Public Interest Research Group, a consumer advocacy organization. Does it mean that there's more enforcement or that there's more hazardous food? And we don't know the answer to that. The 2026 report from the U.S. Public Interest Research Group highlights the organization's concerns about food safety, including the length of time from the first illness to a recall made for a product. Additionally, the recalls posted by the FDA don't include every single recall, according to FDA's website. It does publish a list of investigations of foodborne illnesses outbreaks, which shows an uptick in active investigations reported during June, July, and August compared to prior years. Since June 1st, there have been 16 investigations initiated, according to listings. For all of 2026, there have been 21 total, 18 active, 3 closed. Okay, Salmonella. August 12th, 30 cases. Cyclospora. August 5th, 10. Cyclospora. July 22nd, 115. Salmonella javiana. Shout out to Mumbai. Jalapeno peppers, July 22nd, 345. The jalapenos got a lot of people. Listeria monocytogenes, July 22nd, 9. Salmonella typhimurium, Newport and Richmond. Moringa leaf powder, January 14th, 131. Okay. Public health experts and congressional investigators say federal workforce reductions at agencies like the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the U.S. Department of Agriculture have severely strained inspection capacity and outbreak tracking, directly contributing to difficulties in containing major foodborne outbreaks. Staff reductions. Workforce levels at the FDA and USDA dropped significantly, losing a substantial portion of specialized food safety inspectors and scientists. Surveillance cutbacks. The CDC reduced its active foodborne disease tracking food net capacity for multiple pathogens. Delayed rules. Implementation of the federal food traceability rule was pushed back to 2028, slowing down the speed at which contaminated items can be traced to their source. Spike in complaints. Consumer safety complaints rose sharply following workforce reductions in inspection divisions. So I think we could, pretty confidently say the data hasn't shown, I guess we'll know by the end of the year, a more clear picture. But it seems like these cuts are putting a strain on the country and it's making the people sick, man. Everything got the damn salmonella. Everybody got some damn salmonella now. Goddamn. Okay, I read that. Try Boa Steakhouse, that motherfucker fire. Okay, you're putting me on game. Moose, used to be a hater, why lie? But you grown on me, pause. Keep up the great job, my boy. Java Dallas, thank you, brother. We get at least one of those texts a stream. So, like we said, if we just stream for like 2,100 more years, I'll hit 1 million subscribers if I just convert one hater a day. And you're the one for today. So thank you, brother. I'll come to the pizza potluck. Yo, Court, I'm going to hit you on IG, bro. You have to pull up. And I'm going to pitch you for the Monday show. We need you on the Monday show. Court on the Monday show will be fire. Salmonella is because everyone wiping their ass and fecal matter stays on hands. Wash your hands, you guys. Don't be nasty. Shout out to Moose. Shout out to Ricky Roy, paid fan. Dr. Guterman says, just do some drugs. We all gonna die anyway. I'm trying to be healthy, man. Come on. Dragonite Astro Kid said, where's your shoulders? I don't know what that means. Green onions, everything. Messing with my tortas. Taco Bell. Don't eat that Mexican pizza. New Wave will rise again like Jesus. Taylor ain't fresh. Rest in peace, New Wave. All right. Relax. A New Wave minus Ricky. Stop buying food. Fuck new gay podcasts. Jesus. Dragonite Astro Kid is just... Why does he even watch? All food will be handled by AI. This is a psyop to get humans away from food handling. Nah, I think it's just the fucking administration kind of making us sick. Maybe that's why I'm sick. Dragonite Burger said, not gonna lie, do not have moose fatigue. You can screenshot this, Moose. I'm a No Jumper fan. I feel like any intellectual conversation should involve Moose. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I agree. I also agree. Involve me in every conversation always. Appreciate to the 221 people tuned in. Like the stream. Buka that like button. And free Brick Baby. Free Aunt Hefe. Free Suspect, man. Is that all of the people we need to free? And free Moose Cannon. But not loose cannon, Moose Cannon. Did you see all the bullshit Trump is doing to our national parks? He started building a wall down at Big Bend National Park on the border of Texas and Mexico. It's fucking insane. And he sold off a bunch of it as well. I mean, he don't give a fuck about no nature. Adam said Munchie can read better than Moose. Adam said Munchie can read better than Moose. I can read better than Adam, so that'll make sense. Dragonite Burger. I fuck with solo streams by Moose, Ricky, Kyle. Shout out to you, Rotten Roll. Are you going to look into Pokemon being a CIA operation or aliens on the night stream? Absolutely. That's a night stream topic for sure. We're going to go in depth on the CIA inventing Pokemon as well as aliens being shapeshifters being a part of our government. W Salmonella. Make sure to cook your chicken. Don't cook your chicken medium rare, you guys. Moose, wear a sombrero daily so you look like Mexican OT. I'm going to wear boots too and jean shorts. Shout out to you. You're too easy. 209 is my shithole. Yo, Moose, when you going to bring up Adam's ex-black girlfriend he had on the show? Is that the one that he was like trolling with, the DJ girl? Is that who you talking about? They need you on the Tuesday show today? Nah, let Nick get his shit off, bro. I don't even want to take up no airspace. Nick got to pop his shit today. Washing your hands is not hard. Even washing with just water is better than not washing at all. I agree, and I abide by that because I used to work in healthcare. I used to work around, you know, immune compromised people. I was handling medications. I was washing my hands constantly. Knuckles dry as shit. Ashy as fuck. Hands ashy as hell. Because you have to wash after every fucking thing. I handle some fucking split a pill in half. You get the dust on your hand, wash. Put gloves on, take them off, wash. You know, help somebody, wash. You know what I'm saying? I'm always washing my hands. I'm not going to lie. Bebop said, do you still like No Jumper? It's not that I like No Jumper. I love it, my boy. No Jumper running late. Let me know when they start. I mean, let me go to the Tuesday show. No Jumper. I'm going to notify me so I could get the noti, and then I'll end stream as soon as they go live, and y'all can tune in. We gonna find out. Facts. Moose should replace Adam Sitch ass on Tuesday show. Nah, I mean, what the fuck is his show? Nick has arrived to the No Jumper hideout. Shout out to you, Joshua. Did he post on his story? We might have to check that out before we go. Dragonite Astro Kid, you don't have to watch me. You don't have to force yourself. You don't have to like put tape on your eyelids and watch my stream and hate watch. You just don't have to tune in, you know? Help D-Reacts to get on No Jumper. He got to keep grinding like the rest of us, man. But shout out to D-Reacts. I see the grind, man, and he's well on his way. Free suspect. Brick don't fuck with snitches like you. Hey, Brick would definitely fuck with me, and you're gonna find out when Brick gets home and we pot it up and he's like, man, Moose, you're such a cool guy. Do you want a perk? Do you want some lean? I'm like, no, I'm good, bro, but thank you, Brick. I'm glad you're free. Caps Lock says Moose is greater than Lush. Lush is greater than Munchie. Munchie's greater than Kyle. Kyle's greater than Ricky. Ricky's greater than Doughboy. Hey, start a tier list like I did. 2,500 for the box said Ricky annoying AF on the news, but New Wave was solid, not gonna lie. I don't think Ricky's annoying. Let's go Pokemon stream. Do you believe in Bigfoot? I'm a believer. I don't think so. I feel like they would have caught him by now, no? Nick Sage is annoying now. I'm sober as hell and out of smoke and get stuck. Is Colorado Bay? Imagine. Shout out to Jay Lyon. Shout out to Nick Lyon. Shout out to everybody, man, that's in the chat. No Jumping starting at 420 to taunt Lush. Nah, Moose save No Jumper? Hey, bold take. You're going to get some backlash for that one. COVID had changed my life. I started washing every 3 minutes. Janitors stay washing their hands in nursing homes. Actually, the housekeepers didn't wash their hands very much. I'm not going to lie. They probably washed them the least amount when I worked at one. It's 4 p.m. in Cali. It's like 6 p.m. in Chicago. Shout out to Dragonite Burger. Shout out to Chirac. Southsack Iraq. We stand with you. Blood Talk said, you going to turn down Brick perk and you think he's going to fuck with you? I mean, more perks for him. I think he's going to be happy about that if I had to guess. Brody, rest in peace, New Wave. Moose, not going to lie, he didn't kind of save No Jumper. That's kind of true. Okay. Hey, don't gas me up. Don't gas me up. Y'all don't got to tell me I'm the shit. You know, they already say, hey, Moose, you smell your own shit. You think too much of yourself. Hey, y'all ain't helping. Y'all gassing me up like this. Y'all ain't helping. Let's be real. Adam should pay for armed security for Lush while he's on the pod. I mean, his fucking sponsor has to have the blick on him, if I had to guess. Do you guys agree with this, with the rich people shit when they do this? Jojo Beans. Joe Beans, thank you. And shout out to Y99S99Y. Lush don't need security. Rat 100 ain't doing nothing. If he calls in and says he has the building surrounded, that would be hilarious. I hope he doesn't do that and nothing happens to Lush. Never want to see nothing bad. I want Lush to be protected by the hands of the Lord, but it would be funny content. But do you guys agree when like rich people, I know like Jackie Chan was on this. I think Jackie Chan just has a daughter that he doesn't fuck with, but do you guys fuck with this when like rich people like don't want to spoil their kids, but then they're like take it too far and they're like, fuck my kids? Will Ferrell says he doesn't buy anything for his kids despite being worth over 150 million. They got to earn it. They just got to figure it out. I had to.
I won't pay for like stuff for my kids. They got to earn it.
What? How?
Yeah.
How would they? Why?
They just got to figure it out. It's part of life.
But you don't.
I don't what?
You don't tell them like how to.
No, figure it out. I had to. No, like if we take a family trip,
Yeah.
I'll sit in first class,
Oh,
and
I
my
love
kids
this.
will sit. They'll sit not only in coach,
Yeah.
but on a different airline. I won't pay for like stuff for my kids. They got to earn it.
What? How?
Yeah.
How would they? Why?
He was trolling, bro. He's trolling. Shout out to bro from Half Baked. Shout out to bro from Half Baked. But his pod be funny. I don't really watch it, but he came on Story Wars not too long ago. He was funny as fuck. But man, he's just trolling, bro. I thought this was a dead ass clip, bro. No, if you don't do it for your kids, what you doing it for? Converting 2 haters a day. Facts. Shout out all my beaners, Luis Reyes said. Jojo Beans, red, blue beams. Yo, what's good with you, Jojo? Jackie Chan worse than Will. He cut his daughter out his will because she's gay. Oh, that's a lot different. That's very different. That's a lot different. At least pay for my acting classes. Let's be honest. Let's look at the numbers. I'm almost certain Moose has brought in so many viewers. Look at his solo streams. Numbers don't lie. Moose is hot. That's just facts. Don't call me hot, bro. Chill. No, I know what you're thinking. Thank you, Dragonite Burger. I really appreciate that. Very nice of you. Shout out to Dragonites up in this mug heavy. Shout out to Dragonite Spaz. Magneto. Will Ferrell is like 60 and his son is like 12. That's so fucked. No, that's based. That's low-key based. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Will Ferrell. Shout out to Will motherfucking Ferrell. Real one. The realist. My bad, pause. Nah, it's all good, brother. But nah, these fools still ain't live. I'm waiting for Nick, man. Where's Nick, man? Nick, come on. We're waiting on you, brother. We're waiting on you. I ran out of topics. Come on, Nick. Is there anything else? Let's go to the Jordans since I showed you some fucking AI Jordans the other day. I fucking should be ashamed of myself. That was pathetic. Fucking got tricked by AI Jordan 5 undefeateds, but we got the real ones. Where they at? I swear I fucking like them. Where all my likes don't be popping up, bro? Where's all my likes at, bro? Where's all my likes at, bro? Where's all my likes at, bro? Okay, I guess I just gotta search it. Yeah, I gotta at least make up for that, bro, because that was out of pocket. That was actually out of pocket. Oh, Jordan 5 should be the first one. Okay, this was the fake one. Okay, here's the real one. Here's the real one. You know, Flacco hating the fact you're going up. Hey, man, until we surpass Flacco, hey, we can't say nothing, man. But one day we will. You know what it is. Gas intro song. Do I got to fill out an application, become a Dragonite or what? No, I think everybody just changes their names on their Google account. Will has money for nanny, so he's good. Ricky's punching the air right now. No, Ricky's a homie. And me and Ricky are going to get back to podding soon. If my J's are fake, then I have a StockX lawsuit. Ricky, what top shelf kicks you got? Why are you talking to Ricky? This isn't Dragonite Astro Kid. You just typed Ricky, bro. You're fucking schizophrenic. Okay. I'm fucking with these. The colorway. Are we loving the colorway? I don't like this strip down the middle. I'm not going to lie. Don't love this strip down the middle. The little lace lock going crazy. The Nike UND's kind of tough on the back. I like the stitching they got on the side. Don't really love the tabs. I don't love this tab. I don't love this tab. It's probably reflective if I had to guess. Probably reflective 3M type shit. I don't know. Are we loving this colorway? It's kind of like, what is this? Like kind of sandy, kind of desert stormy. Are we jacking these? Can't wait till I can pay $2,500 for the box. One day, the icy bottoms, that shit ass. Now we got jumped in. You sound sick. Bro, I was sick all weekend. We powering through. I'm about to drink some more Theraflu. Moose, you can catch up to Flacco live view soon. Watch. I mean, shit, we don't bot our streams either. So this is all natural, y'all. MooseMan color wavy. They look like repurposed hyper dunks. I'd rock them. Moose gets his J's at the San Jose flea market. I've never been there, but shout out to the Folsom flea market. I have been there. Never bought shoes though. He wears Nike outlet kicks. Shut your bitch ass up, bum. Dragonite Astro Kid is just so full of hate. Jesus. Mixed with the 23s, I'm a bot. MooseMan only fuck with Mexican Jordans. I don't know about the bottoms. I'll fuck with the icy bottoms. That's probably the black sole and this little 3M strip down the middle is probably my biggest issues. I fuck with the icy bottoms. I like this kind of off-white kind of cream little toe. I like the, you know what I'm saying, you can see the good embroidery. You can feel that. It sticks out. This stitching looks a little sloppy, but I fuck with it. I like the little extra ad. Am I going to be buying these $230? Maybe we can get them for retail. Other than that, I don't know about that. I don't know if we are. They probably look good on foot. I'm not gonna lie. Throw some jeans on with them. They probably look swaggy. Also, they got them laced all the way up. I wish they would like unlace them a little bit so we can really see how they look. Got them laced all the way up like a straight nerd. Like a straight nerd. Look, these was the fake ass ones. I can't believe we got tricked. Look, speculative mock-ups picture. Like, they got me. I didn't read the fine print. Damn. The fact Moose ain't fry up Ricky months ago show he's actually holding bro down. I fuck with Ricky. I didn't mean to fry him up, bro. My bad. My bad. Jordan 31 bottoms. I'm picky. Dragonite Astro Kid, you're a mark, bro. Nobody give a shit. Get your paper up, not your shit talk. Sheesh. I'll pay $100 for Astro Kid to do a face reveal. He a mark. Temu better, huh, fool? Popeyes TV. You saying we should get the... Should we go on Temu and see if they got Jordans? Temu. What happens if we type in Jordans on Temu? We need to check on our Temu shit. Jordans. Jordan shoes. Jordan shoes. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, these is the ones. Yeah, see? This is that shit. This that shit. Why is it the same pic? This that shit, man. Yeah. Hold on. Y'all thought there wasn't finna be none, huh? I'm not so much a sneakerhead. I was more a sneakerhead when I was a kid. I was in like Facebook groups, trading sneakers, buying sneakers off of people, doing sneaker meetups, trading 2 pairs for 1 pair. I remember I traded 2 pairs of J's. It was some Crimson 3s and some Wolf Gray. It wasn't 5s. Some Crimson 3s and some other shit for some Black Cat 3s. I remember when I was like in probably 2012. And I was like, damn, I got over on, bro. I didn't even fuck with them Crimson 3s. I bought those from the outlets. But yeah, I was definitely in the Facebook groups at one point trying to jug and finesse my way into some kicks because I didn't have a lot of bread growing up, man. I had to make it happen. If you knew about Facebook groups, trading shoes, buying kicks off there, doing all that type of shit, you know what it is. The fake ones low-key look better. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Low-key, Homeboy needs to stop wearing shorts looking like a rotisserie chicken. Okay. Come on, guys. Shout out San Jose, Pulga, sipping brews from the beer cart and listening to mariachi on a Sunday. Not going to lie, what's Dragonite's Astro Kid problem with no jumper host? I mean, there's always going to be a troll here and there, you know? Shout out to the chat going crazy. You the man. Shout out to Click Squad Zoe. Nicholas is dog walking Doughboy in a squabble on B team. Does Astro really do OF? If so, have you seen any videos? Big Mike Hemi. Relax, brother. Where did you buy fake designer back in the day? You remember Panda Buy? Bro, I never bought no fake designer. When I was in high school, in the time when I would ever buy some fake reps or something like the kids nowadays, that shit wasn't even around. The reps was like from the swap meet and you was getting cooked. The reps now, they actually look pretty real. You probably answered it, but are you turning in the Tuesday show? Yes. As soon as the Tuesday show starts, we're going to end the stream so y'all can go tune in. I'm going to go tune in, rest my voice for a little bit, and I'll tune in with y'all after the Tuesday show. 3s are the best Jordans. Mexicans fucks with 3s. I fucks with 3s. 3's my favorite Jordan. I didn't know it was because I'm Mexican, but maybe my bloodline just made me choose that. But yeah, I love 3s. I love 3s. I like 5s, 4s. When I was a kid growing up, my favorite Jordans was 9s. My first pair of Jordans I ever had, I believe, was what was that? Some Jordan 17s? The 17s? No, not 17s. My bad. 18s. Yeah, this was the first pair of Jordans I ever had. My grandma bought these for me. Right here, literally these exact shoes. They was suede with the blue. My dad told me don't get them dirty. A kid, first day I wore them to school, like 3rd, 4th grade. Asian kid stepped clean on my suede shoes, left a foot mark. I beat him up. My dad gave me props when I got home. My mom tore into me and said I was a horrible person and made me cry. But yeah, these were my first Jordans I ever had. I'm not gonna lie, I ever had. My sisters were sneakerheads. They had all the sneakers. So when I was like in 2nd grade, when I could still fit their shoes, I would steal their shoes and rock them to school. Hot take. These are some of my favorite 15s is these, man. I had these. I was rocking these for a hot minute. But the playoff joints with the red shit, not these bullshits. But the all black joints with just the little red trim on them. Little red trim on the Johns, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if these is the joints. This shit's all weighty and shit. But yeah, I fuck with Jordan 15s. That's my hot take. Jordan 9s. They about to drop them, the new ones soon. They about to drop these joints again soon. I'm probably going to cop these just for the nostalgia factor. Even though 9s ain't, you know, can't really get them off with the fit as well. But with some jeans, they still look solid. I still, you know, I used to fuck with 9s. I always wanted some Aqua 8s, but I could never afford them. I could never afford Aqua 8s, but when I was in middle school, I found this Jordan 8 Aqua 8 jacket. And it was at Marshall's or Ross or one of those. Like $40. Cop that bitch. It was literally this jacket. I had it in 7th grade. Wanted the fucking shoes hella bad. Except all whatever. Wanted the fucking shoes hella bad, bro, and I never could get them. But I had this exact jacket in middle school. I was rocking this bitch to school. I'm not gonna lie. Why y'all chat got blocking soft at fanboys? We don't block nobody over here. I fuck with you and Ricky, even though his 4-eyed neck brain head ass ain't read my chats. Damn, was you going in on him or what? Reps and shit did not exist back when we was kids, bro. Tell them, bro. That shit did not exist. You could get the swap meet fake ass Jordans, but that bitch looked like Jordan might have a dick and balls hanging off if you bought that shit from the swap meet. That shit was not valid, bro. What you know about the game shoes, Moose, the Hurricanes? That shit was ass. 11's low-key the best. I never liked the 11s just because everyone was so hyped over the 11s. The Conquers, the Cool Grays, you know what I'm saying? The Gammas. I just didn't like when they came out, everybody was rocking the same fit. White tee, blue jeans, Concords. White tee, blue jeans, Space Jams. Black hoodie, black Nike hoodie, blue jeans, Space Jams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like everybody looked like clones. And I just wanted to wear like Jordans that I liked, but that was like, wasn't super like in the mix where everybody was buying them and shit. I never got cooked for my Compton swap meet Nikes or Del Amo, just the Payless Pro Wings. I mean, if you ain't never had no K-Swisses from motherfucking and if you from SAC in the Greenhaven Pocket area, you remember Athlete's Foot and Lakecrest. It was right next to Payless, and then Athlete's Foot. And Athlete's Foot was the only sneaker store in my neighborhood when I was living over there with my grandma. And I used to go up there trying to get some kicks. Real Sacktown ball knowers. 9's the best J's. They were definitely one of my favorites. Top 3 when I was a kid. 5s are my favorite, but I think Space Jams are the best looking. They're all so damn uncomfortable. Some J's like 9s are comfortable. I'm not going to lie. 9s are comfortable. 3s are comfortable. But certain Jordans are not comfortable. I'll be honest. Jordan does weird shit, so I stopped wearing them. The Norteño starter pack. Them shit's terrible, but shout out to Granny. Nah, them was flies. Don't talk about Granny kicks. All right, y'all. It looks like they went live, man. The Tuesday show is live. We got to tune in to Nick and them. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's been in the chat. Like the stream. Buka that like button before you dip up out of here. And go head over to the Tuesday show. Nick is back. Nick is back. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Got Conquerors 2018 for 400 Saturday. What? Bro, you're corny. If you were caught with lugs and not Tim's, you were cooked. Facts. Nines is comfortable. Fuck is you talking about? Jordan kills LeBron in the GOAT debate. Okay. But yeah, go tune in, y'all. Like the stream. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll see y'all after the Tuesday show. Love y'all.